I think that this is when entertainment is at its best. Just good old-fashioned adult humor, but tackling some real-life issues. And the Miss Pat show has been doing that tremendously for 3 seasons, and now its 4th season on BET Plus is streaming now. And it stars Miss Pat, obviously, and J. Bernard Calloway and Tammy Roman. It's scripted sitcom, but it is based on her real life. Just the quick background, if you don't know, she and her family living in Atlanta. They have to move to rural Indiana in a very white town, and they're adjusting to life there. And it is so funny. And some of the, I don't want to say issues, just some of the scenarios that they end up in this season
There's one I can't wait to talk to you about.
I so wanted to, as soon as I read this, I was like, we got to talk to Miss Pat.
Yeah.
So, without further delay, joining us now, the star of the Miss Pat show, Miss Pat. Welcome back to TMZ Live.
Hi, thank y'all for having me back.
We love having you on. Okay, Charles, you ask it. I heard about this.
I'm reading down the synopsis of the season, and I just go, wait a second, they went where? A reparations resort?
Explain, please.
That you and the family end up at a reparations resort. I have to know what this is, and does it really exist?
I hope they don't exist, but yeah, me and my family will end up at a reparation resort. And let me just say this, my daughter wrote that episode. It is my favorite episode, y'all. This season of the Miss Pat show, we got white slaves. And it was so hard casting white people as slaves. They was turning that script down like crazy, but the ones that showed up, baby, they could sing them black hymns like you was at a black church, and it is hilarious.
Wait, so you have the white people singing the hymns that? Oh my gosh!
Oh my God!
Yes, but it's a message behind it, and I don't want to give away that message. Every episode we do is always a message, and I don't want to give it away. I want y'all to go watch it. Hey, it's not no buffoonery. You're gonna love this episode. It's my favorite episode. But yes, white people are singing "Swing Low, Sweet Cherry."
Oh my God!
What this reminds me of, I mean, and I don't know if this is what your daughter was thinking when she wrote it, but this reminds me of the great Norman Lear. Like these were things that they found a way.
And by the way, Mel Brooks,
that they found a way to make humorous back in the day, and we don't see that anymore. And we hear a lot of people saying that comedy is so restricted now because you can't say this, you can't say that. But you guys have found a way, and it is brilliant.
We talk about everything in my life. I mean, last year we did an abortion episode. This year we did my teenage son coming home pregnant with a white girl. And with people from the South. I mean, we've all grown, but I like to tackle issues that people are scared to talk about. It's so many. I think this is our best season, y'all. I'm telling you, when I tell you downright hilarious, to the point where we deal with mental illness and we deal with generation curse, how my mama treated me. I'm sorry if y'all hear my little dog in the background, Bob.
That's all right.
We deal with the way my mama treated me and the things that I had to carry through life. And still, I hear my mama all the time in my ear telling me how I ain't nothing. And we did a whole episode on that.
So, I'm really fascinated by what you're doing because we've talked to a bunch of comedians over the last couple of years who have said the funny has been taken out of comedy, and you're going for it. I'm wondering what you're hearing from other comedians, because I would think they're really championing what you're doing because they're trying to get back to doing that themselves.
Well, I go with my life, and I tell people, if you hear me tackling something that you're scared to tackle, it's only because I've lived it. I talk about the gay community because my daughter is gay. I talk about having a dumb son because my son is something wrong with him. I mean,
I'm not sure if we're supposed to laugh at that.
I know, but it's funny.
But the way you said it, I'm sorry, I'm going to laugh.
But I tackle all of these issues because I go through them each and every day. I'm never going to make fun of anything but my family. And my family is okay with that.
But do you have to have that connection in order to tell the joke? Because that's what a lot of comedians are saying.
Well, you do have to have that connection. And that's why I always go off of real life. I only talk about what I've been through, from drug dealing to check forging to running from the police to being shot. I bring all of those things to the stage that you can laugh about.
I want to say, for folks who have not seen any of the first 3 seasons, obviously they're all available on BET Plus. And this 4th season, what people should know is that people that you have in Hollywood who believe in your comedy are huge names. Lee Daniels, Ron Howard and Brian Grazer, Imagine Entertainment, for them to be on board with this for now 4 seasons. I think for anyone who doesn't know Miss Pat, if that's your entryway in to discover her comedy, then let that be it. Because
and don't forget, Norman Lear gave us his blessing. My co-creator Jordan E. Cooper was such a big Norman Lear fan, and he got to watch it before he passed away. And he made a video, and he said he just told us, he was like, "Y'all on the right track." So that means a lot.
That's the highest praise you can get.
Yeah.
That is the highest praise you can get.
Yeah. Your show sounds fantastic. I cannot wait to see what this Reparations Resort is.
It's so many great guest stars. We got Janet Hubert. We got Golden Brooks. We got Flex Alexander. We got so many great guest stars. So please watch it, y'all, because it's funny. And I'm looking forward to his 5th season with BET Plus. Like I tell everybody, I was passed around in Hollywood for over 4 years, you know, like a little hooker. I call myself a Hollywood prostitute. But BET Plus put a ring on it. And thank you, BET Plus.
Pat, you have such a way with words. Everyone check out season 4, the Ms. Pat Show, streaming now on BET Plus.
Thank you so much, Pat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, my God. She is hilarious.
Yeah, she's great.
Okay, we're going to take a break.
All right. When we come back, Southern Charm star Catherine Dennis busted for DUI this week. We just got the dash cam video, and she put on quite a show for this officer. You will see when we come back.